In this next video, we're going to be joining law enforcement officers in Clearwater, Florida. Apparently, a civilian has called in to 911, and the officers have arrived on the scene for what looks to be like a accident. The only thing is the individual driver of the vehicle could not be located at that particular moment. And so the officers arrived on the scene searching for the driver, and the victim or the other driver of the other vehicle was there and showed them the damages to her vehicle. But the actual driver that was driving vehicle A could not be located. And come to find out that the driver that was driving the vehicle A was there in front of them all the time. She was off in the woods, off of the interstates, near the, I guess that's a river or either ocean, more like probably a river. And by the time they located her, she was there staring at them naked. This is a bizarre incident, to say the least. Upon approaching this female, she darted away from the officers and ran into the water. And so at this point, let's go ahead and get into this video. And afterwards, I will come back and give you my commentary.
I was just calling to inform you guys that there is a person who stopped on the Courtney Campbell Causeway. A woman stopped in the middle of the street and got out of her really beat up red car that was like missing most of the front of the hood. You can't miss it. It's very discernible. And started running up to my car trying to get in, saying, "Please let me in." She ran to the right towards the water and abandoned her car. So I don't know if she can help or, needs help and she's in trouble.
So a female got out of a red vehicle and ran up to your vehicle and was begging for you to let her in?
That's correct.
What was she wearing?
Like a hoodie, black.
So what kind of pants?
Maybe jeans, I can't tell.
How long ago was this?
About 5 minutes ago, not even.
Did she seem like she was intoxicated or on drugs?
Maybe on drugs, but again, I didn't have enough interaction with her to be a good judge of that. She could have been in trouble, I'm not sure.
I'll have an officer do an area check for her.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Hi, can I talk to you? Is your car? No.
And it looks like we're going to be joining
Who got out of the car?
Clearwater PD
You're with that car there?
on the scene of what's supposedly been
nothing to do with
an
this car at all.
accident.
I heard it.
You heard what?
I heard like someone like sideswipe it.
Oh, you think somebody hit it?
I think someone hit it and then sped off.
A red Hyundai Elantra. We're getting a report that it could be possibly related to a hit and run on the Tampa side. I'm not sure if they have anything open on it.
Can we check with FD and see if they transported anyone? Because there's no one here claiming to be with this vehicle.
The keys are with it?
Take the keys. Hi.
Hi.
A little excitement, huh?
That's her.
The damage on the front even looks fresh. The radiator's like torn out. She probably rear-ended somebody, sideswiped the guardrail.
Well, why'd she leave?
No idea. Let's scroll through the call notes, see if we have any description of the lady that was running in traffic, and we'll just drive slowly and see if she's on the side of the road. Like, where do you walk from here? This is no man's land.
Let's see what we can find.
Yeah, work some magic.
And as this accident investigation unfolds,
What's going on?
they find this naked woman
FD emergency back
sitting by the actually river.
Do you have any clothes, ma'am? Why are you naked?
I have clothes on.
Tampa needs to be in around.
Why are you naked?
You can't see me.
I can see you.
This is not real.
Is this your car? Are you okay? Did you get into an accident? What's your name? Are you, is it Kristen? Are you Kristen? No? What's your name?
Just about to pull out, too, because it's whatever's going on is a Tampa problem. FD already left.
Can you put on your clothes? They're right under you. Can you put them on for me? She's not talking to me, so.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, if she's safe right there, we'll leave her right there. I don't have, like, any good blankets or clothing. All I got is, like, jackets.
It's under her. She just doesn't want to put it on.
Okay.
120, what did you have on the name for the RO? Are you Kelsi? Kelsi, what's going on? Kelsi, can you tell me, are you injured? Are you hurt?
Yeah, eval. She's on land. She may be in shock. She's shaking pretty bad.
Kelsi, can I call your mom for you? Or your dad? Family member? Yeah, she's just, like, intentionally not answering at this point. Can you come with me if you take my hand? Can we put this over you to cover you, okay?
And once again, You are viewing another episode of Patrol in Performance.
Nope, we're not gonna do that right now. Here we go.
She's ran from us and she's in the water on the north side. Gonna need somebody with a boat to respond. Maybe FWC? Come on out of the water. Gonna have to give you a 0 on wardrobe selection.
Sorry.
That was wild. Oh, boy.
She bit you? Do something. Oh my god.
They said a black hoodie.
That's a black hoodie, right?
Yeah.
No, now she has that Leo on her.
You said they're sending water rescue?
Hey, Sarge, what do you want me to do about her?
What do you mean? Oh, she bites you? Okay, well, we'll document it.
Let's walk over where I can maintain visual.
And as you can see, this individual dove back into the water, trying to escape from these officers.
She bit Officer Tayback on the arm while we were trying to grab her before she ran to the water. But we got her some clothes. We were trying to get her dressed, and she resisted, and in the process, bit her on the arm really good.
I'm sure Tayback wants a good shot at this chick's mouth, huh?
Well, she's clearly under the influence of something. She's out there on cloud 9.
Oh, she's all high right now?
She's gotta be. All right, let me get back with you.
Yeah, don't do your thing, Steve.
Any unit going to respond to get her out of the water, let them know. We do have bat Leo charges. Warn them she's a biter.
What's actually going on?
There's a female that's in the water, combative. We have bat Leo charges. She's a spitter, biter, and she's in the water.
Should have just yanked her down. When I had the opportunity, I should have just yanked her down. I just feel bad because it's like your private area that would have been like.
That's why I didn't, like, I felt awkward because she was, like, naked, and I'm like, where do I grab because she's naked? Are you dispatch or are you interested?
She probably was.
This isn't really normal, though. I've had 2 other calls where people have been in the water and refused to get out, but FWC or somebody will come out and yank her out of the water.
Down just past the bridge. We're on the right side. We're on the north side.
7 hours. On the other side of the hub?
Yeah.
I don't think you're gonna be able to do much with her. I do have an officer that she bit on the arm pretty bad, broke skin. Maybe you can check her out.
Are you waiting for
Somebody in the boat.
Yeah, I'll get it.
Yeah, she got bit.
Oh, fun. Do you want to go to the hospital? No. Okay.
She's gonna drive up there, so.
Maybe if you have something to wrap it, that'd be great. Yeah, we'll take care of it. To the gentleman. Just need something to wrap it, please.
Yeah, you got it.
You want to check your blood pressure and everything?
I'll make it right too. Be alright.
Don't get rabies.
Oh, that's what I'm worried about. That or HIV or Hep C or.
Please swim to shore. This is a good spot to do it. Come on, we'll get you some help. Hey, this is a good spot to come in. Try to swim to me. To that bridge, she's gonna get sucked out that way. I don't know how fast.
That's where the boat's coming from, so.
Okay, she's just gonna get harder to watch if she gets sucked under that bridge.
What exactly happened as far as you guys know? She got into an accident and then ran?
So what we're getting updates on, it sounds like she was in an accident at the airport, fled that accident, maybe got in another accident here, but we don't know what she hit. Maybe the guardrail, that's the fresh damage on the passenger side. We got multiple calls from here saying she was running up to cars in traffic, trying to get in them, and screaming for help. When we got out here, we found the car empty, nobody around, and just as we were about to pull out, actually the rider that was riding with the other officer saw the naked body in the bushes, so. So we were talking to her for a while, and she was shivering like she'd already been in the water, but she wasn't responsive. She wasn't talking. Then we got her out of the bushes. She was standing there, still not responsive. And then she just snapped and made a break for it. When we grabbed her is when she bit the officer on the arm.
Any like communications when she snapped, yelling, screaming, kissing?
She's not really saying anything. No, not at all. Totally.
Come this way! You're alright, come here!
Not verbal. Do we know her name? Kelsi!
And it looks like we have fire and rescue out on the water trying to rescue this individual female.
Is there law enforcement on that boat over there?
Eventually, Coast Guard is going to be called on the scene to retrieve this female. out of the water.
We're not gonna hurt you, I swear. Come on, I got the towel ready for you. Ready? You are safe, I promise. You are safe. Get your handcuffs ready. Hold my wrist. No. Don't go that way.
As you can see, she jumped back into the water.
That's right, Rich.
Alright, don't want her to swim out any further. She looks out of it. She had it. Seriously? I said I wanted to get out on the water over the holiday, but I didn't get a chance. But now look at this. Is there? Dorsal fin. Oh, I'll tell her there's a dorsal fin out there. I don't care. Kelsi. She got tired. Kelsi, I want you to swim over to me. There, hey, Kelsi. Kelsi. There is a dorsal fin out there. Do you want to get bitten? Let's go.
Kelsi, now's not a good time for sharks.
Sharks. It's not good for sharks.
Somebody just got bit last week out here.
Kelsi, come here.
What if you got on one of those boats? What if we introduce a pain stimulus to make her want aid? We could spray her.
Kelsi.
Grab onto that. That way you can float.
You can get me wet. I don't care. I don't care. Come on.
You got a coaster here now too. They're not gonna be nice. They're gonna jump right in after you.
Yeah, unfortunately they will.
It looks like we got the Coast Guard on the scene.
Not ready. Come on.
Okay.
Come on. Run it. Run it. Yeah, we are. I got it, legs. Hold on. Hold on.
We got her 10-15. Sit her up. Roll on your side. 422. We're going back to the Tampa boat ramp. Let's have a couple units meet us over there.
Let's do a straight carry. 1, 2, 3.
Just keep covered up as much as possible. You got it? I got it. Okay. You got it?
In July 2025, a woman or a female identified as Kelsi Cole was arrested after a bizarre series of events on the Courtney Campbell Causeway in Clearwater, Florida. According to the Clearwater Police Department, the incident unfolded as follows. One, multiple crashes. Cole was reported involved in 2 separate car crashes before abandoning her vehicle in the westbound lane of the causeway around 5:30 p.m. 2, attempted hijacking. A witness saw her running between vehicles and attempting to enter other cars before she disappeared from the roadway. 3, discovery in the Mangroves. I guess that's the woods that she was discovered in, hiding in the woods. Like I said, the thing is, she was hiding in the woods, looking at these officers search for her. And for some reason or another, she had completely taken her clothes off. And so she was just sitting there staring at these officers, completely naked. Responding officers eventually located her naked in hiding in the Mangroves near the bridge. By the incident, when an officer attempted to assist her, Cole allegedly bit them, causing a wound that required hospital treatment. I don't know what's going on here in Birmingham, but you hear the sirens going off in the background. Those are police sirens, and I have heard probably about 10 or more police vehicles just come through this area that I'm in. So if you hear these sirens in the background, that's what you're hearing. I'm going to go and turn the news off as soon as I get through this video, find out what's going on. The water standoff. Following the bite, she retreated into the water, where she remained for approximately 45 minutes as multiple agencies' boats surrounded her. And believe it or not, I think it was the local sheriff office. They was able to get a rescue unit along with the fire department to get on the water, and they did not have any divers available, so they had to end up calling in the Coast Guard. And the Coast Guard, they wasn't playing when they got there. They're not going to be nice and try to co-opt you in the water. They're just going to jump in and get you, and that's exactly what they did. So Cole was eventually taken into custody, transported to the hospital for evaluation, and charged with battery on a law enforcement officer. And like I said, this is definitely a bizarre situation that this young lady was actually involved in, and it's probably drug related. You'd be amazing the drugs that you could take, get involved with, and you know, this is the reaction of it, getting on different kinds of narcotics. You become something other than your own self. And so you got these officers has finally got this individual into custody as she sat there naked. And like I said, the Coast Guard was eventually called in. Coast Guard are more equipped to handle this kind of situation. Sometimes you have the local fire department or the local sheriff department. They were able, but for some reason or another, these officers did not want to get into the water and retrieve these individuals. They just simply tried to throw out a lifeline and tried to coast her back in or back to them so they could retrieve her out of the water. I've never been involved in such an incident like this myself, but you got a lot of individuals nowadays are on different types of drugs. That's the only thing that I could figure that can actually cause an individual to act in this manner. What we would call a signal 9, man, that's an individual with mental problems. And if you already have mental problems and then you have drugs or you're taking drugs on top of that, then that's going to activate that situation even further. But shout out to Clearwater PD for bringing this bizarre incident to a conclusion. And like I said, it started out as this individual driving up this freeway, and she was involved in multiple hit and run vehicles. And after she struck a vehicle, I guess her vehicle became disabled. So she then tried to get into the vehicles of the other drivers that she was seeing on the scene. And usually the Coast Guard are called in for a situation like this. Now, once the Coast Guard call in, that usually solve anything when dealing with the water. Thing you can say about the Coast Guard is that they are well trained to handle any kind of situation. They are more like a elite type of law enforcement organization. I don't know what's wrong with these dogs over here. For some reason or another, like I always say, every time I come out here and make my videos, I get these distractions. Either police cars, ambulances, fire trucks. In this case, damn dogs. From the reason of another, they cut up, and I don't know why. I wish I had me a BB gun. But that's going to do it for this video. Once again, we thank you for rocking with us and supporting the channel. Hopefully you guys can still hear me. And shout out to Clearwater PD, a local sheriff department. and the Coast Guard for bringing this bizarre incident to a conclusion. And we ask if you would to support the channel. Something about liking, sharing, and subscribing. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you will know when we are doing a upload. And we'll see you in the next video.